everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make stuffed grape leaves or vine leaves with rice and meat, and it's one of our most delicious and famous Lebanese dishes. Also they make, so we call it in Arabic العنب, or we call it arish, and also they make it in Persia, but they call it dolma, and they make it in Greek. You know, each country they call it in a different name. So I'm going to show you the way of how to cook it, and how to cook it with rice and mincemeat. So first, for the ingredient, you will need grape leaves. So this is a vine leaves in brine, so it's ready. And if you have green grape leaves, you have to boil them first for a few minutes, and so those is ready. And second step, we need potato, we need carrots, so those we're going to put them at the bottom of the saucepan because we don't want the ribs to be stick. So here we have ribs, and also we need black pepper, garam masala, and salt, and mincemeat and rice. I washed the rice, and you can soak it for a few minutes if you like. First step, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the potato at the bottom because I'm going to put the ribs on them, and I don't want the ribs to be stick, so it doesn't matter with the potato. You can put tomato if you like, if you don't like potato. And also I'm going to put carrots, and that will give a nice taste, like so. And now I'm going to put the ribs like this in order. So here we go. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave those separately. So, oh, by the way, there's people, they cook the meat or they fry them a little bit or grill them a little bit. So it doesn't matter if you put them like this raw, so they will be cooked very well, so don't worry. And if you don't like them like this, just grill them a little bit with little bit of oil, or you can boil them first and then add them here. So but I'm going to put them like this because I've tried it a million times and it tastes very nice and also very delicious. So now I'm going to add the rice here. So I washed the rice, it's basmati rice. We have about big bowl, and here we have about 200 grams of mincemeat. So I'm going to add about less than 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of garam masala and a little bit of olive oil. And there's people that like to add about 1 tablespoon of butter, so as you like. Also you can add vegetable oil. Now I'm going to mix them by hand like this. So as you can see, we mix the ingredients. Now it looks a little bit hard, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of water, about 2 tablespoons of water, and mix them. So now we're going to start rolling the grape leaves. You don't need to do this big amount, so because we are family, but because I have kids, I have to do a lot. And if you want to do small amount, you can just add about 100 grams of mincemeat and 1 small cup of rice, and that will be enough. I'm going to show you the way of how to roll it. don't put too much filling inside it, because otherwise the rice doesn't cook and it will be very hard. So here we have a little bit of filling inside the grape, so we're going to close it from here and then tie it like this, and then start roll it like so. Wow. So here we go. Very easy and simple. I'm going to take a little bit of filling and then tie it like this, and then start rolling it. So that size is very good. And also there's people, they make them very tiny, so they're so cute. Like that one, you can make a small one like this. So those is nice for kids. Like this. So funny, so cute. So I'm going to leave them like this. And also I'm going to show you one way. So I'm going to show you something as well. If you have a big one, let's say bigger than that one, you can cut it in half like this. Whoops. And make it into 2 pieces, and then roll it. Absolutely fine. So here we go. That's too much, so like this. So I'm going to carry on doing these off camera, and we'll see you after that, show you the way of how to cook them. So see you after that. Okay guys, so this is after I finished, rolling the grape leaves. So now, and also I changed the saucepan because the last one it's too small, so I need bigger one because we have a lot. And now what I'm going to do, we have to place all the grape leaves in order like this. Okay, so this is the first layer. We have to carry on doing, placing all the grape leaves here. So most people, they do it like so. They put the grape leaves here, and then after that, make them as layer. And then after that, they cover the saucepan with a plate, and then put something like pot, heavy one, on the top to prevent the grape leaves from opening while cooking. So, but what I'm going to do first, there's people, they just like add salt and lemon, but I like to do the sauce. So this is my sauce. So I like to do this sauce and then add it. If you like, you can try it. And also I like to add tomato paste to give it a nice red color with a nice taste sauce. So I'm going to pour here the lemon. Here we have 1 lemon. So I find this way better than you just put the lemon on the top with a little bit of salt. So here we have 1 lemon juice and half teaspoon of black pepper, and also 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then a little bit of garam masala, about 1 teaspoon, and also 1 tablespoon of salt, and finally I'm going to add about 3 to 4 tablespoons tomato paste, and that will give a nice taste, also nice color with a nice delicious sauce. So I'm going to say again, not all people, you know, around the world and in Mediterranean, they do it like my way, but I like to do it like this. Those people, they don't like to add tomato paste, and there's people they like to put tomato paste. So I'm one of these people. And also I'm going to add a little bit of water. So here we have this delicious sauce. I'm going to take about 3 tablespoons and then put it like this. And if you don't like to add this sauce, you can just put all the grape leaves like this and then cover them and then cook them. I'm going to show you the way of how to cook them, because we don't want the grape leaves to be opened while cooking, and so we want them to stay close and neat. So I hope you try this recipe and hope you enjoy, you know, watching my video and find it easy as well. And also they need about 1 hour to be cooked. So here we go. Okay, finally I have grape leaves without any filling, so I'm going to put them like this and cover them with the grape leaves like this. So those as well, we can eat them. I love them. They taste so yummy without anything. Final step, I'm going to add the tomato paste. So now I'm going to cover the saucepan with this plate and then leave it like this. And I have this, you know, pot for coffee, or you can add anything that you have, something heavy like half kilo. So I'm going to boil water and then pour them here. So in this nice way you can prevent the grape leaves from opening while cooking, because we want them to be cooked and still have this nice shape, rolling shape. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to boil water separately and then pour them here, and then I'm not going to add anything because we have all the things that we need, like salt and pepper. So we've already made it and put it with the sauce. So what I'm going to do now, boil water and then add them, and then I'm going to start cooking them, and I'll show you how. Okay guys, so now after I boiled the water, I'm going to pour the water, hot water, on the grape leaves, and I'm going to leave them until they start boiling. And after that I'm going to leave them between 10 to 15 minutes boiling, and after that I'm going to remove this pot and remove the plate, and I'm going to cover them and then leave them to be cooked in low heat. Now I turn on the gas on high heat, and I'm going to leave them boiling and boiling, and after that I'll show you how we can remove all these and cover them and cook them in low heat. So see you after that. Okay guys, so this is after half an hour cooking. Now I'm going to remove everything. So now we're going to cover them and leave them for half an hour in low heat, the lowest heat, and then see you after that. Okay guys, so this is after 1 hour cooking the grape leaves. So I'm going to present them on this plate. Like so. So now I'm going to take the ribs. Here we go. Like this. Everything is cooked very well. Also the ribs. You saw me that we saw the ribs was raw and now it's very tender. Okay, so here we have some parsley and this flour made out of tomato skin, and here we have some lemon slices and lemon slices, and one here. Wow, really absolutely looks very amazing, very delicious, tastes so yummy, and as I said, served hot with the ribs. And here we go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video and hope you find it easy and hope you try it. So please leave me a like if you enjoy and leave me a comment down below, and stay tuned, and I will see you soon in another video or another recipe. Bye, enjoy.